Hello, everyone. How are you? It's been a moment. I want to share something with us today, and it goes with this question that I have. Did you know that you can test God? Before I proceed, I want to take this answer from the book of Judges, chapter 6, verse 36. And I read, So Gideon said to God, If you will have saved Israel by my hand, as you have said, look, I shall put a fleece of wool on the threshing floor. If there is dew on the fleece only, and it is dry on all the ground, then I shall know that you will save Israel by my hand, as you have said. And the next verse says in 38, And it was so. When he rose early the next morning and squeezed the fleece together, he wrung the dew out of the fleece, a bowl full of water. Then Gideon said to God in verse 39, Do not be angry with me, but let me speak just once more. Let me test, I pray, just once more with the fleece. Let it now be dry only on the fleece, but on all the ground let there be dew. And verse 40 says, And God did so that night. It was dry on the fleece only, but there was dew on all the ground. Inasmuch as Gideon tested God, there was a reason behind it. He was chosen by God to do his will. And Gideon would not do anything unless he had a sign that came expressly from his master. How many of you do things that God has sent you? You don't ask questions. You don't even say, Oh, can I see? Is it really from you? And you just go and do it. Then you get hurt. You get battered. You get beaten, disrespected, dejected, rejected, and removed, casted away. Even when we do some things and he has sent us, the pain of those things are listed won't be as much because you know God has sent you. There's some things that he sent us, but it's for an appointed time. It's not for that moment. And that's why we need to ask him questions. God, have you sent me? Show me the signs, let me know. Because we are overdoers like me. So we have to be careful so that the pain of rejection, of being casted away, of being spoken negatively of will not be as much. You understand what I'm saying? Even though we know God has given us that power to do much in his name, be wary of your heart condition also when you test him. Now, when you test God, is it for fame? Is it for power? Is it for pride? Or for the continued true works of our Lord Jesus Christ? I tell you, just as Gideon did, it is okay to test him for assignments and his promises. However, do not overdo it so that you are not burnt. I hope you have learned something from this message. I wish you well. God bless you. Please continue to pray without season. Peace and love. FTA.